This video was meant to be a Wrestlepaluza review, but then one thing really caught my attention, and that's Triple H's awful booking of Roxanne Perez. So unfortunately I have to delay that video, and just gotta point out this thing that really bothers me, Triple H's booking. Oh, and this also goes through the entire Judgment Day, as I will talk about them in this analysis video, and give a brief channel update at the end, so stay tuned for that. Now, before I get into anything, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share this video with all your friends, and turn on the notifications. It really helps this channel grow, and yeah, let's get into this video. This thing has just really been just bothering me. First of all, Roxanne Perez has the most losses this year. Like, that just shocked me and just really annoyed me. This is not how you treat a former former two-time NXT Women's Champion, former NXT Women's Tag Champs, and former Tag Champs in general, that you crowned her. Not to mention that she beat Io Sky. Yeah, Io Sky, former Women's World Champion, Miss Money in the Bank, and sorry about that. And a woman who beat your top girl, Triple H. I love Rhea, but, like, push Roxanne as well. And it just really annoyed me. And they basically are doing the same thing that happened with LA Knight and Seth. Where after LA Knight beat Seth, since that was not supposed to happen, they never did. And since it was supposed to be Naomi who beat Io, they pretended that never happened. So, like, Roxanne Perez they just pretend the match never happened, which I really hate with Triple H's booking. And this is also just insulting. This booking is also just insulting to me, who's a Roxanne Perez fan. She was one of the main reasons as to why I got back into WWE. It was mainly her feud with Cora Jade. As around this time, around this era, I was like 1 foot out the door. I was almost done with WWE. But then I saw this match. I watched it. Just out of curiosity, because Triple H is new controller, and I wanted to see how NXT was. And then that feud reminded me of a certain other feud that I loved back in NXT, and it hooked me back into WWE. And thanks to Roxanne Perez, she helped me become wrestling. We just basically turned back on my love for professional wrestling. But also, it's not only insulting me, it's also insulting Shawn Michaels, because he did a great job booking Roxanne Perez. Like, it was honestly phenomenal, and her final one was great. Now, yes, I know, I've always complained about the way it ended, and I still haven't gotten over that. But I can't deny how great Shawn Michaels was at booking Roxanne, and how much Triple H has fumbled her so much on the main roster. Like, he's giving her matches that she has no reason to lose. She could have been Lyra because of all the struggle she's going through. Maybe Bayley gets involved, and she could be in Bayley because of her, like, the struggle she's going through. But no, she loses both of them clean. And honestly, like, because, like, when JD got brought into Judgment Day, yes, he was still, like, the butt of the joke and everything. But, like, he was still, like, he was welcomed with honor. And he still took shots for the group no matter what. Like, he was still a big role. And speaking of JD, I might as well also talk about Judgment Day while I'm here. A big problem I've had with Judgment Day is that it's always just been Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio. And that's it. The rest of the Judgment Day members, Roxanne, JD, Raquel, they mean nothing. Cause it's all about, and I just hate that. I just hate that. Cause Judgment Day is not all about Finn and Dom. It's a group, well, I mean, we did have, a storyline for Roxanne and Raquel, but then after Liv's injury, that eventually all changed. But here I am. I'm actually going to do a little bit of fancy booking. This is what I would do if I was head creative, and if I was tasked to rebuild Judgment Day, and somehow make these three members relevant and not just have it be Dom and Finn. I love both wrestlers, but like, there's more members to Judgment Day. So what I would do is, I would do the Damian and JD storyline, and I know, you guys are gonna be like, oh, you kidding me, you're doing repeats and everything, you're not original JWK. Yeah, take a look at what Judgment Day has been doing this past, like, month. These past months, it's just been, like, rehashing old storylines, because they're about to do the big series finale of Judgment Day soon. So they want to do, like, bring back old plot threads, or whatever, you get what I mean. So, I don't care what anyone says. JD will look at Roxanne's win and loss record, and he would begin to get infuriated. He'll be mad at Finn for, like, bringing her in, and he'll be mad at Roxanne Perez for, like, not doing that. But still, both Finn and Raquel defend her, and he wants her to, but JD wants her to prove her loyalty. So, they have a tag title match, and unfortunately, Roxanne Perez messes up, and both Braun Breaker and Bronson may become tag champs at Crown Jewel. This gets JD mad, and she just loses it over Roxanne, but Raquel sticks up for her. JD can't believe himself, but Raquel has asked JD if Roxanne can prove her loyalties by, like, showing that she's not just a jobber, basically. I hate using that word, but that's basically how they're treating Roxanne. JD gives her the chance, and this is when Roxanne, as well as Finn, but this is where Roxanne, like, rises up, and, like, we see the more brutal side of her, as she, like, is, like, just brutalizing certain wrestlers, just destroying them, hiding behind, Finn and Raquel whenever something gets terrible. And who knows, maybe she'll even win the world title. And heck, even when Liv comes back, this might cause JD and Raquel to at least consider breaking up with Liv and just having Judgment Day be Roxanne, Raquel, JD, and Finn, as they was both Raquel and JD were so happy with, like, the work that Roxanne's done that they don't want to lose her. And honestly, I think that would be great booking. And that's what I would honestly do. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that that's how WWE should book Roxanne Perez? And do you agree with my statement on how both Judgment Day and Roxanne Perez has been treated? I like to hear your opinions in the comments. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Deuces. Ooses. Yeet. Wait, you guys are still here? Oh, that's, yeah, what am I even saying? You guys, are still here? Like, it's the end of the video. Okay, fine, I'll give you guys my channel update. So, one of my biggest problems is that, and this is the reason that's why I haven't really been uploading a whole lot, is because of school. I have school, and it's honestly really tough to upload these types of videos whenever I'm just in school doing, work, homework, and, like, it's hard, but either way, I'm still working hard on these videos, and I'm trying to get them out to you the best I can. And right now, I'm just gonna spread out some videos that I have planned out. First of all, I mentioned this at the beginning, a Wrestlepaluza video is coming out soon. As for when, that I don't know, because I have a brief idea, but I haven't really wrote it down. One thing I have been planning is a analysis on how great 2020 Hero Giant Gargano is, as that doesn't really get talked about. Like, obviously we love Underdog Gargano, but Hero Giant doesn't really get talked about that much. I want to bring that to the light of day and show people that really didn't really watch NXT around this time, like, see how great this version of Giant was. Also, I'll be expanding on my thoughts on Sami Zayn rather than just doing that one clip I did in the last video. So, yeah, a further analysis on Sami Zayn will be coming up. And also, an analysis on Julia will also be coming up, as I feel like WWE hasn't really been booking her that great as well. The story of the Prodigy and Beautiful Madness will be getting a part 2, the Toy Story and WWE parody, and most likely that will be done around the time the 30th anniversary of Toy Story actually, like, happens. But again, that I'm not sure. But again, this is just a parody, and just something that I really like. It really bummed me out the first time, but now that I got the energy to, like, continue this, I feel like I can. 2K17 review is coming up, as well as the rest of the 2K games reviews. And also, at the end of the year, I will be rebooking John Cena's retirement, as I have not liked the way that Triple H has been booking it. But that's all I really can share. I have a lot more, but I want to save them for, like, a surprise. So, I hope you guys enjoy this short. Not this short, I'm beginning so used to saying that. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, ring the bell for notifications, and now I'm out. Deuces, ooses, yeet.